My dudes, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I'm totally ready for this. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Okay. So when it was talking about it was
part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
reversed. Is it talking about that one or that one? I'm assuming it's that one. So let's do this. So this one needs to go that way. And that one needs to be up. That one also needs to be that way. And that one needs to be at 6 o'clock. One more. And which direction is the other one? It's got to be 3 o'clock.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Yeah, that one's open. Which one does that one go to? That one goes to something else. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll see about that. Any data points? Restore power to the door. Okay. Interesting. Is that what I think it is? That is what I think it is.
Looks intact.
Nice. Oh, what is that? Supply crates. Nice. It's right above. That's hilarious. Sweet. Lots of potions. Can I just jump off this? And there we go. Boom.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
All right. Now, I did say it was backwards, right? So
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
All right.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes.
So that
if you
means
want
this
it
is at
fixed,
6.
send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Means this
Parker
one is
out.
at 3. That one's at 12. That one's at 9. And the last one is at 6. So okay, so me installing a new one, did that just like fix it? Okay, well, let's do it then. It's weird that they would put that there if that wasn't the case. It says everything is backwards. Right, so up 3, or maybe it's from that direction? No, it wouldn't be from that direction. That one needs to be at 6. Is that literally put there just to confuse me? And that one's at 3 and then 12. And then 12. What? Okay. I guess we do this. Wait, so... yeah, we do this one. So maybe it means backwards, like going from that way to that way. Yeah. Yeah. So that one... okay, so it's up. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. What?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence.
Everything's
okay?
in reverse.
Somehow, he managed to install an H emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay. So noon, 6, or noon, 9, or 12, 9, 12, 9, 6. Oh, that one's in the wrong. No, that one's right. 9, 6, 3, 12. Okay. So this is really weird. Like, I tried the reverse thing and that didn't work. Right? It says everything's in reverse. So maybe we do that one. This one needs to be turned the other direction. This one needs to be turned the other direction.
That did it.
Boom! There it
Aloy
is.
should have power.
So when it says everything, everything's in reverse. I'm gonna have to fight more of these assholes, aren't I? Which door is open? Which door was that? Process of elimination, boys. Process of elimination. All right. Oh, it's that door. Let's go. Great. Because of course they're in here.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Are they gonna see me instantly? No. Let's go bling, bling, bling. Boom. Anybody? Okay. More drop down. Gotta love that. I love how they can all drop down through the vents. It's like it couldn't just let me explore.
Don't mind me.
Got him. Got you. Okay. That was dumb. Damn it. Barely see him. There he is. Take all your loot, though. Definitely take all your loot. Yeah, the thing about it is the fire starter is like the worst heavy weapon, man. Definitely the worst one.
Helpful.
Because it is inaccurate as hell. Alright, he is right there. It's so hard to see.
That's the last of them. Or not.
To me, brother!
No, you don't see shit. Damn it! No! Damn it!
Try to run! Shadow, take
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
moving. You have to find Gaia.
Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Do they keep coming? Or can I actually loot these fools? Is there any data stuff around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh boy, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
That was a sniper too. How's my stuff? Make a couple more of those. Oh, come on, really? Oh yeah, it is supposed to whip it out, isn't it? Oh yeah. Well, at least I got a full Deathbringer.
I'll tuck that away.
This thing is awesome. This thing is awesome. Okay, what is that? Bunker door. Audio? No, text. Full steam ahead. Margot, I doubted your brilliance. If I doubted your brilliance in the slice, I would have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan on the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This combined with your design for the AM Foundry core and the Foundry site selection plan add up to a comprehensive plan. It's a start. It's time to start construction. One detail, consult with a Myodine Icola before you finalize Hephaestus's first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers. Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. So any exotic materials. Okay, cool. So Minerva is used, Hephaestus constructs, and Minerva is the one that shuts down the the Pharaoh plague. Interesting. The hell is that thing? Looks very familiar. Oh, that looks like the things for that are used to send supplies around the cauldrons. Elizabeth Sobek from Margot. Wow, you're not kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphology. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional, they feel almost like tributes is the word that comes to mind, as though she's already mourning their loss, and not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record. Ooh, too. References to megafauna in some of her designs. Cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, Hephaestus will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around in a century or two to see what she makes. Well, if any of you had, if you actually had the level of technology that you seem to have, you probably would have life extension technology good enough to do so. That's just me.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real.
That is cool.
Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I want to know why that triggered and how I trigger more of that. I definitely want more of that. Is that a, oh, that's why. Standard holo projector.
Hello, I'm Margot
Okay, cool.
Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
Cool.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge.
No space.
Except, it's not that simple.
So
you
like-
probably noticed that only about a third of you
So like-
are robotics engineers.
I love that.
The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs.
That's the thing.
Waste of time. Our purpose is
What is
to
that?
empower
Okay.
Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger.
It might be
Hers.
that Gaia detected
Her
that
finger.
Hades was coming back or
So,
something.
Hephaestus isn't really the forge.
Or that
It's
Hades
more like the
corrupted
knowledge of craft
Hephaestus?
and ingenuity.
I have no idea. I have no idea. But whatever's going on sounds crazy. Alright, not that way. Yeah, I'm not giving this thing up anytime soon. Not unless they make me. Not unless they make me. This thing is the best heavy weapon in the game, in my opinion. And I will obliterate things with it. The Ravager one's pretty good too, so all things considered, it's not that bad.
Should have brought a cart. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's
No!
got to be a way inside.
No!
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Dude, I got a Deathbringer. I'll obliterate their assholes. Yeah, obliterate. It looks like they can't see me through this yet. So... one down there. Oh, he brought another Deathbringer for me. How very nice. How very nice. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, treasure. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I do want to fight them, but I don't want to fight them from up here. Okay, so it looks like we do, or we are going to end up having to fight them.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils.
Whoa!
The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come.
That's cool.
And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system.
There you go.
That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome. Let us begin.
Right? Hang on, let's see what this is. Okay, what do we got here? And the winner is encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I performed the exhaustive review of data storage solutions, magnetic, optical, quantum. Even that eternity tech that FAS was shilling a year ago, but every other solution has one or more fatal shortcomings. Too heavy to transport, too massive to install in allotted space, too power intensive over the centuries, too prone to failure the past 300 or 400 years, etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo, and there are still many details to finalize, of course. To start with, we need to select the inert material in which we'll embed the molecules, already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate power systems and sealed reclairies that will keep the DNA at least negative 18 Celsius for 1,000 plus years. Whew. So long as I assume that you didn't factor into my decision, I may confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed, I don't know what that word is. Propitious, whatever. That we will be using the very building blocks of life to preserve propitious. Okay, I don't know what that word means. Whatever. That will be used to be the very building block. I couldn't let it go. Very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from mechanized extinction. It's not just ironic, but heroic. Life as the hero, beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. Peace be with you. Very nice. Very nice. So, no, you know what? Let's keep going. So it looked like I couldn't go into her office, right? Let me just, I hope that gun doesn't disappear. It shouldn't. Right, but I could not go into her office, right? They shouldn't hear me. I have silent running. And I should be able to get a new Deathbringer gun when I kill the other Deathbringer dude. Right? Yeah, there it did say sealed. Okay, good. All right, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, there wasn't a door there that I missed, was there? No. The answer to that would be no. Did he go in there? I think he did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They gotta hear me running. Okay, my Deathbringer gun is still there. Excellent. Excellent. I would walk through this entire facility with this thing. I hear you, girl. I hear you. All right.
I am Samina Ebatu. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable.
Shit.
The challenges before us are immense.
Gotcha, bitch. Is that, that's a text one. So we'll grab that one. What does that one say? Over the past 2 months, the full fundament of our procurement of copy of Homer Archive, far as this has made itself known as a result of the Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo's already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete. With soft science modules close behind, world history, cultural data, language preservation is wrapping up due to the preserve 4,500 languages. Due to the falling short of our goal of preserve 4,500, I suppose the tragic loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the outset. With the attendant circular development about to begin. Speaking of heuristic calculi, they are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with the trust in Aristotle and Aspasia persona. Personally, I find it highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Nice. You want to go, boy? You want to go? We can go. We can totally go. Okay, dude. Alright, get the Deathbringer gun. Loot the cultist. There we go. Frickin' game. Is there any data points in here? I don't see any more. Oh my goodness, dude. So much stuff. He's on the other side of that wall. What about that other one? Where's that other one at? Is it just him? Damn it. I thought there was another one. Okay, resource box. I'm not gonna loot that. It could be potions and whatnot in there. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he's over there. All right, I'm spinning. I see a data entry over there. I'm looking for like holographic interfaces and all kinds of other stuff because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I would never forgive myself if I miss something in this game, dude. It is so engaging and the story is so well done. I don't want to miss anything at all. Asshole.
Grab this now.
There you go.
That's the last of them. I'm on once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Right.
Look around. See if anything is left.
It is a cave of wonders. And we will... Okay. Search the cultist. And we will pick up that Deathbringer gun. Actually,
This might even the odds.
let's just drop both of them. And we will look around this room. I want to see what's up here. There's definitely something up here. Yeah, data point. Boom. Audio log, too.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Jesus. Man, whoever came up with this story knew what the hell they were doing, dude. Like, these people need to be writing for Star Trek, man. Like, seriously. Alright, is there any data dudes up here? That's where we need to go. Anything over here? Anything? I'm hoping for more cool shit. Nothing? Not a thing, huh? Alright, well, you can't have everything, I guess. Let's get the hell out of here. I got a full Deathbringer. What more can I ask for, right? Rat-a-tat-tat.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
I see.
Not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one.
Oh,
Blank
that's so bad.
slate.
That is so
And
bad.
then, only then does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal.
You're right, it is.
So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Jesus.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
You ain't
How
lying.
does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
All right, that's a text document. Okay, what do we got? Colored me confused, Lizzie. Anyone who says LTT codes, but I'd rather guzzle leader. No, that ain't Bashko blasting Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattling. It's death metal, girl. Classical music. 80s, 90s mostly. Classical music. Turn it down. Okay, so they're bitching about the music. What is that? Hades Protocol. This is what I want to see. Tate here just popped 3 blues, but I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Gaia's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dreams, I don't know what it is. Before this, every usurpation protocol I designed failed in simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard and it degraded the Gaia core, sure. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheel so Hades could take control, but by breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too. So that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business. So I had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia worse for the wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretends to relinquish control in the simulation. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take control of the terraforming and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly re-reversing the process and falsifying telemetry to hide its interference. That's hilarious. Sneaky, I swear. Ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep her life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. The blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really good at describing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the blues are strong. Okay, that's cool. So they isolate Gaia, so that's probably what happened. Gaia got isolated. But why? Why would they going to destroy the biosphere? We have humans already. It's kind of weird. What is this one? Archive abuse. The mail concerns Apollo archive submissions in just 5 days. Oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings, inappropriate material, you chose to submit holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation of cinema. Exploitation of cinema? Allow me to thank you on 2 accounts. For giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dustbin heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I've saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not just one, but all 16 installments of Making a Millipede. No, don't worry. The Pessaloni material has already been preserved. Extreme, perhaps, but art. That's crazy. For clarifying, a concept that has been so long ambiguous and ethically fraught for activists such as myself, the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embodied in Judge Potter's famous ordinance. I know it when I see it. Thanks to you, I can now apply a single objective criteria. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo's staff to summarily reject all your future submissions, sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest your time you would have spent preparing future submissions. Oh, and I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save after all. The rest of us do anyway. That's, that's harsh. That's harsh. I'm bringing the Deathbringer with me, dude. You can't stop me.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Yep. So it looks like we had a problem here. Oh god, is there more dudes? Another holographic projector.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally.
So that is why there's
frozen in
so
time.
much
The
diversity
genetic
of like skin color and
quintessence of our
ethnicity.
species, unmodified.
Is
Under
because
my
of this.
watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 rally accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Indeed. I wonder how the human race got started if Apollo wasn't around, you know? We were cloned, but who raised the first batch of humans? You know what I mean? They arrived 2 days early, 36 hours of vanity, pouring the technical document, their revelation, astonishing. I don't know. We have to give far zenith and trade for these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risk of ECMO resolved, nutrient delivery resolved, hormonal stability resolved, 12 other risk areas resolved. Before I examine these chambers, I consider the Odyssey to be a fool's errand, but the rest of FC's technology is at this level. Well, a human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible either. Oh no! After all, you see, that's what I was talking about. Mass fabrication. Sirius, though, isn't that a moon? Or no, that's an asteroid. Mass fabrication of the chambers will, or it's a protoplanet, I think. Maybe a moon of Uranus. Who the knows? I don't know right now. Will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going for okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. I don't really care. I just want to know what
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Jesus. Like, we all know English, so you know what I mean? It's like something went down. Development of artificial persona for cradle servitors, nurturer, disciplinarian, healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting turning 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining the adherence to codified set behaviors. The stimulus-driven switching of persona, however, is proving to be greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning the entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and the healer personas. I've also attached the reports from an incident where the servitor running the mother persona intervened on a disciplinarian servitor's behavior. The parental argument, if you will, assuming first glance perhaps, but it's deeply concerning. Yep. I have attached a comprehensive plan for correcting. That's hilarious. I gotta admit, that one's pretty funny. So two servitors, one the disciplinarian, the other the healer, that'd be mother and father, arguing over disciplining the children. That's just too good. Like, you can't make that shit up, dude. Cradle sealed. Okay, what do we got here? Unit 1 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across Zhangang province could detect it. Oh, that's nice. Joker Chef, greetings and salutations, my friend. Ping back from crucial systems is good for our maiden voyage of success. That's cool. So they didn't detect it. So I wonder how they hid it. Regards, my disputes with the betas over zygote selection. Of course, I understand we have a limited overhead to run civilizations and gene flow in future humans, but we can all agree there is a margin for refinement in future cradle populations. In addition to personally overseeing the completion of 02 sites, I formulate possible zygote. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to miss anything. I'm letting it be known.
I can't spare the weight.
I don't want to miss anything. It's probably healing potions and stuff, so I'm not overly concerned about that. drop down. I swear to God, drop down.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
It's where you were born, probably.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
Yep.
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Right? That's how we get it open. And that's how we get it open. I'm all about it, boys. Oh, no! I gotta climb. Crap. Alright, well, there's no more data stuff, so, well, that sucks. Yep. No more of that, eh? Come on now. What are you doing? Game? Game! So FYI, I just got Physics Bros for my XCOM campaign. Oh, Cybros! My first bro is named Tango. Simo Sip. Simo Sip. There you go, baby. There you go. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. And, of course, the freaking soundboard is lagging. Damn you, soundboard! Just give it a second. It'll catch up. I'm sure. Sure it'll catch up. There we go. Thank you, Joker. Appreciate that, buddy. Why couldn't I bring my Deathbringer? Oh, that's an audio log.
Tachts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No.
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Wow. That is cool.
Would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies,
Can I shut that off?
extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Oh,
Elizabeth,
no.
I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Dude, that is crazy! Oh my goodness. Oh, man. I never thought it would get this good. I never thought I'd be sucked into the story like this. Never thought. We got another audio log.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
Oh no.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
That's crazy. So they put a kill switch on it, and let me guess, somebody was dumb enough to activate it. Yep, that's what it sounds like. Okay, there's her office. That's the door. Now we pry it open. Okay, non-audio log. Odyssey has failed. What? I'm afraid Farth Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated catastrophic antimatter containment failure. Oh, Odyssey is the... Isn't it the things? As the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo, all the zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo were all lost. Zero Dawn is now... Oh my god, really? So they did build another spaceship and send it out. Wow, that's crazy. That is pretty crazy. It had an alpha build of Apollo. Damn. And as it spun up for its apparently faster than light drive, it exploded. Jesus. That's crazy. All right, there should be one more. Let's grab this. I'm going to, well, never mind. Okay. And 2 health potions. Let's do this one. And then we'll access the computer. Artemis status. Okay, it's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it. If those words can still have any meaning. Had my sleeves rolled up negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas suspended in what-ifs, more than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. We've started mapping out our primary succession, selecting the pioneer organisms for balanced and sustainable biosphere, microorganisms, insects, rabbits, hawks, foxes, and wolves. Thousands more will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them so they can return to the world this time. We'll understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too late. We lost a whole collection of my team during the swarm breakthrough in Miramar. Oh no. The samples were, well, irreplaceable. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend and not break. The Earth was a lifeless rock before. Someday it will be again, but now, not like this. Not on our watch. That's cool. So some of their team was lost. Okay. Here we go.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Oh, why is it lagging so hard?
Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
It's true.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
I mean, considering Hades is trying to kill her, of course.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Yep. Really? Is that really gonna do anything? No. No.
Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh, come on. Really? Oh, we get captured? That's so dumb. I'm sorry. I dislike that kind of thing. Like as soon as I saw it and went into slow-mo, I was like, I knew this is going to happen. And guess where we are?
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed.
Yeah.
How?
It's been so good
Why?
so far. I like
With
the
each
bullets
dig
on his
site
necklace,
you
though. That's
attacked,
kind of cool.
Each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat.
Okay. Apparently that was a
twist.
quest.
A simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men.
So you could find the thing, yeah.
Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Okay, he's stupid. Never mind.
Everything.
He doesn't understand, so that's
as
good.
It was meant to be.
Thank God he doesn't know.
Predestined and
He did knock out their network,
preordained.
so he does it so Hades can't communicate with him. You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause.
Yep.
Shadow to sun.
Crazy zealot.
To light.
Crazy zealot.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds?
Right?
You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt.
I like how he's
And
got
with
like a
certainty of
like a
belief
30-aught bullet sticking out of a shotgun shell
force.
on the left side of his neck.
Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Well, shit. They're irrelevant.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to.
Great.
Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
Is he gonna hand me my spear?
Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Oh. That sucks.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
What the hell? Oh, so no focus. Well, the thing about it is that technically what Silence says is true as he is concerned, but the problem is that it's not actually true because his mother's was born from a machine.
Faithful,
Right?
rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
What? They're blue, not
Hold your
red.
seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
Oh.
To consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh boy. And I have no weapons, no focus. Any time now, Silence. So we downloaded the thing, but if our focus got destroyed.
I need that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Possibly. Possibly.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Ooh. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come at me. Ow. Right here. Boom! Nice. Oh, oh. Do I get my equipment? Of course. Probably might want to put on my... Are you not entertained?
Hey!
Are you not entertained? All right, let's put on my outfit. Yeah, let's do that one. Lightning resist.
Guess who got our weapons back?
So...
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components are inside your head. They've got something to do with it.
Oh no, God. No, I'm dead. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Dude, it is lagging hard. It is lagging like super hard.
Hey!
Okay, let me see something here. Load game. Is it right here? Tower of the Sun. All right, my dudes. Unfortunately, it is that time once again where we must end the game. Yes, indeed, my friends. It is that time where the stream must end. Thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. You guys are so very awesome for being here with me today and staying tuned. We had a monster 8-hour stream today. It has been very awesome, and we have gotten so much of the story. I'm so stoked to continue this playthrough, in which we will do on Thursday, bright and early, 0700, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, with more Horizon Zero Dawn. And tomorrow, at the same exact time, that's 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be back with XCOM 2, Long War of the Chosen, where we will burn the Heretic Chosen. Yes, indeed, my friends. And until next time, I'll see you then, dudes. Peace out.